Alright, so I have a confession. I am getting sick and tired of fishing the same old ponds, so today we have something interesting going on. So I have my little roulette reel here, and the first thing I put in was Ocala, so it says that up high. Let's see if you can see this. Doesn't look like it's showing very well on camera. But anyways, so I have this roulette reel. It has Orlando, Jacksonville, South Florida, Tallahassee, Ocala, Tampa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 places around Florida. And whatever I land on, I'm going to go fish there. And I'm probably just going to fish there for a few hours. So I'm going to drive a bunch of hours, fish there for a few hours, and then come back. So, and if I end up with like South Florida or Jacksonville, I'm not going to be able to do that today because it's already like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But let's see what happens. Spin the reel. Spin the wheel. And it lands on... I don't know if you guys can see that, but that says Tallahassee. Can you see that? But Tallahassee, alright. So we're going to Fishing with Norm's area. So I hope he doesn't mind me intruding on his territory. But yeah, I'm gonna just find some ponds. It'd be cool if I actually knew him, because I could ask him like, hey, what ponds should I go to? But I don't. So alright, how far? It's like 3.5 hours to Tallahassee from where I'm at. Let me double check this. Alright, so it's 3.5 hours away from where I'm at, and you know, we might make better time than that, who knows. But 3.5 hours, and we're in the middle of the afternoon, so that means we'll be going through rush hour at some point, and still only 3.5 hours. That's not bad. So 3.5 hours, then we're going to get up there, and we'll have a little less than 3 hours to fish, but my batteries only last like 3 hours anyway. So, all right, we're doing this. We're doing this now. All right, let's go fishing in Tallahassee. All right, so 3.5 hours later, I am at Bass Pro Shops in Tallahassee. Brought my bags, forgot my 2 bins of soft plastics, so we're here at Bass Pros to get some soft plastics. Not really sure what's gonna work out here in Tallahassee, but it is Florida, so worms will work anywhere, so I think I'm just gonna grab some worms. All right, so we got 2 different types of worms, both moving worms. I just figured moving worms, we can move them a little quicker since we don't have a lot of time to fish, and might be able to figure out where they are quicker. All right, let's take a look at what we got. My old Zoom Magnum UV speed worm, June bug color, and I got a Zoom Old Monster blueberry. So a little ribbon tail. So I knew I was gonna get a ribbon tail. I thought I might get a speed worm. That was actually a very small Bass Pro, but I walked into the aisle where the Zoom stuff was, and I just grabbed 2 worms real quick because we were here for a limited amount of time. I just figured just grab 2. So it wasn't on purpose to just grab Zoom stuff, but it just kind of happened that way. All right, well, I guess we better try and find a place to fish. Just traveled all the way up here and don't know where to fish. All right, so that behind me is the Costco. The Costco is right next to the Bass Pro, and down this hill is a nice sized pond. I might have hit the jackpot with the closest thing to Bass Pro. So we're gonna go down here and check this out. Maybe we'll catch some fish right away. That'd be awesome. I'm excited. I like exploring new places, you know. I've been fishing the same ponds for like 6 months, just same ponds over and over. So this is exciting right now. It looks big enough that there should be bass in there too, you know. So here's to hoping. There's a little bit of a gate around it, but I do see an opening where the gate is open, and I don't see a single sign that says you can't fish down here. So, you know, as long as we're in the okay, in the clear, it's good enough for me. So I thought I was walking to that pond over there, that little one. But as I was walking over here, I see an even bigger one. So I'm gonna go to the bigger one. All right, well, I might get poison ivy or ticks on me. There's like no way to walk down this without going in this thick stuff. Oh, I hope I don't get bit by a snake. Oh, those are thorns. Yow. Ugh. Well, if anyone fishes this, they have to come another way than this, because this is just dumb what I'm doing right now. Please no snakes. Please no snakes. Oh my goodness, no spiders, no ticks, no... I don't know what that was, but it came too close to my face. Uh-oh. This fence looks like it's been ripped open. So it was locked up. Maybe they lost the key. I don't see why anyone else would go through the trouble of tearing it open. Not when you can just hop it. It's not that tall of a fence. I don't know if there's any bass in here or not, so I'm gonna actually try to do a quick lap, because I could easily spend an hour and a half here and I only have a couple hours to fish, so I think I better move a little faster. Alright, so my GoPro died at the last spot. It said way too hot, so now I'm at a new location. I drove to a spot on Google Maps. It was like 47 people gave it like a total of 4.5 rating. So we're over at Waverly Pond, and as soon as we get here, no fishing. All right, so we're gonna go to the next best rated one. Hopefully we're allowed to fish there. This doesn't look bad at all. It's really dark, so we'd probably be best throwing a chatterbait or, you know, spinner bait, something giving off vibration, but it doesn't matter. We can't fish there anyway, so we're headed to the next spot. Hopefully the GoPro cooperates, because if it doesn't, then we just drove all the way up here just to see the area, which actually is a really nice area. I've never been to Tallahassee. This is the one spot in Florida, that upper left, you know, the panhandle. I've never been up over here. I've been everywhere else in Florida, but I have never been up over here. It actually reminds me a lot of Ocala, and I have a bunch of family members that live in Ocala, so it's pretty cool. I like going to Ocala, you know, for the scenery, and it looks very similar out here, so it's really cool. I'm gonna have to come back here another time. Right now we have limited time to fish, so let's try and find a place to actually fish while we're here in Tallahassee. And if anyone is from Tallahassee watching this and knows ponds to fish, you know, comment below, or if you know you want to kind of keep it a secret, you can message me on Instagram. I'd love to know where these ponds are, so you know, next time I come up here, I'm not running around like a chicken with its head cut off like I am right now. All right, let's try to get to that next pond, and hopefully that's gonna have some fish. Otherwise, we're gonna go to the next one and the next one, but we don't have a lot of time, so let's get to it. All right, so I made it over to Chapman Pond, the next stop. This place also says no fishing. All right, we're about to go to Fish Brain, see if Fish Brain will show us where to go. All right, we gotta find a spot. All right, so I actually stopped at another spot that I saw on Fish Brain before I got to this spot, and there was no place to fish, so it was like an imaginary place on Fish Brain. It was weird. But here we have obviously a good spot. This is called Buck Lake, so I'm looking at this going, all right, we found our spot. We're finally gonna get to fish. Oh wait, never mind. This also says no fishing. This looks nice. If I knew someone that lived around here, this would be cool to go out on the canoe or something. All right, so I'm gonna have to get in there. By the time we get started fishing, we're gonna have like an hour to fish. So we'll be lucky to catch a fish in this video, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a giant. I've read a lot of things about this part of the state that have some big fish coming out of here for a long time. So I've always wanted to come up over here. It's actually, it actually hasn't been a bad day just driving around Tallahassee, because I went to Bass Pro, I saw Academy, I saw Dick's Sporting Goods, I saw West Marine, I saw Walmart. This place is loaded with fishing places. Plus it has that like country cottage, you know, backwoods feel to it. You know, I was thinking I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna spend a couple hours fishing, and then I'll come back up here another time to kind of see Tallahassee. Well, we haven't got to actually fish yet, so this might actually be the trip that I see Tallahassee. But we're gonna try to get to fishing, don't worry, we're about to go fishing. Alright, looks like I finally hit the right spot. This is Piney Z Lake, and it looks like we are allowed to fish here. There's a ton of people parked here. There might even be people fishing down here right now. Looks like a good sized lake, so we're gonna try to catch something. Finally, we have maybe an hour to fish too, so we're gonna try. This has got to be the biggest lily pads I've ever seen in my life. These lily pads are the size of me. What the heck? What are y'all feeding your lily pads out here in Tallahassee? I think I'm gonna head down that trail. By the time I get down there, I'm not gonna have much time to fish, but hey, right now we're just trying to catch a fish. Make some better time. All right, here we go. We're jogging, wasting too much time here. Got to get to the spot. Shoo! All right, we're at the next spot. I'll screen capture that so you can get a better look at it. What I like about this spot is it's kind of near a point, so, and it's not close to all the parking and stuff, so less people are willing to walk all the way over here. So hopefully it's for the best. I think this would be a really cool place to come out with the canoe and do a bunch of exploring. I don't know how good the bass fishing is here though, that's the only thing. Ooh, there's bass busting on fish out there, like near that island. Oh man, now I definitely want to come out here in the canoe. So what's really cool about this place is they have these, I don't know what you call these, but these lands that come out into the middle of the lake. And there's one there, there's one here, there's one over there, there's one over there. Like they have it along the whole bank, and it comes way out from the shore over there, all the way out here into the lake. That's really awesome. And right here, we have a little bit of wind, a little bit of current coming this way. And then you can see the water's calm right here on the back side. So this point up here, all around this point, and especially back over in this corner, could be where some fish are. So we're gonna see if that's the case. Got one, guys, got one. That's what I've been waiting for. It's a good one, it's a good one. It's not a great one, but oh, it's pulling pretty dang good. Oh no, it's pretty good, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, yes. As time was running out, it got slammed with the whopper plopper. Whoo. Oh, whoa, whoa, he's a big skinny guy. All right, guys, caught one right as the sun went down. Finally caught one out here in Tallahassee, not a bad one. Let's get him back in the water. Woo! All right, so we did catch a fish in Tallahassee. That was fun. That was a good trip out there. I am going to spin this roulette wheel again and go somewhere else, or maybe back to Tallahassee. Who knows? But I think I'm going to have to try and plan out where to possibly fish in Jacksonville, in Tampa, in South Florida, in Ocala, in Tallahassee. I'm missing one. But in all the places that I put down, I'm going to probably have to plan it out. So, you know, it might be a couple weeks before I spin the wheel again. But I do plan on doing that. That was fun, just going, you know, just go, you know, get out there, you know, have yourself a journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Real Journey, and we're out. Deuces.
Perfect. Perfect.